you do it any way you want.
We all got a little freakiness, don't front.
Ain't you like that?
Stuck in all the topics. Let's get going. Come on, we stop it. Stop it. Thursday to the 12 lock it.
Not even haters can like it. You like, give me some head. Give me some head. Talk authentic. Oh, straight talk every minute. I will see you back there. All right, so I'm trying to figure out, well, what could possibly be the problem? Now you can stop it. Yeah, put the square. All right, y'all. Hey, what it do? It's your girl, Miss V, in the building. It has been a year and a half since I've been able to say straight talk with Miss V. Always Miss V pushing everybody else. In the building today, we got the motherfucking haircut lady. I gotta tell y'all, it's been a long time.
What it do?
She came in here with the titties out. She was ready for all the shit today.
And the butter's on.
And the butter. She said New York is here and it's going down. Just thought I'd let y'all know that's what she said. And we got the big fella from the park on the wheels of steel. Just we don't want them to hear your voice, but we just want them to know that it is a big fella from the park in the building. Just say something.
Hello.
There you go. That's all you get. That's all you get. Big fella from the park here, y'all. Understand that. All right. First topic. I gotta get around to it, y'all. I'm getting around to it. I don't know why I'm so nervous. You would think I've never done this before in my life. Dang. Sometimes you're not supposed to just think you can get right back on the horse because you can't. All right. Anyway, here we go. First topic today.
Oh, I'm scared.
Why is it that men say they want a woman who can go hard, pay part of the bills, strong, independent, not so needy? As soon as women step out there, get a good job, which nowadays most women are making more than the men. Go to school. She overeducated. She got a job. She making her money. Now is she too aggressive? She not feminine enough. Oh, you the man that you need in your life. Oh, you the man that you want to be. Yesterday the snow. Oh, I bet you ain't out there. Now you wish you had a man because you ain't shoveling. Why all the contradicting mean comments once we get where they say they feel like we should be? I just want to know.
First of all, you need the men to answer that question, to ask why they do the things they do. Second, from past experience, that's because half of the men don't know what they really want. They say what they want.
That part.
You are what they want, and that's still not good enough. They're always going to find an issue. From past experiences, a lot of times when a woman makes more than a man, that's a problem because they can't handle it.
So why even suggest that you feel like she needs to?
Because they don't think it's going to be that bad. As far as, let's give you an example, the dude may make $90K a year. Mm-hmm. The woman may make $150. He's not anticipating she's making $150. He's anticipating she making $95 to $100. But it still don't make sense to me. If we're together, why my 50 cents? Because I'm gonna make more than your dollar. Why you mad? A lot of times when you talk to a lot of women, the women throw it in their face that they're doing better, and that causes a problem too.
Because some women did.
So I'm not gonna knock them out. Because
I'm not going to give the women a whole bunch of passes. No.
And then sometimes the women demean their man. I don't care what Bible you look at. The man is going to be head of the household. I don't care if the woman makes more. That man's supposed to get that respect to be the man of the house.
Yeah, that's how he should be.
Even if you're helping him pay half of those bills, you need to respect that man. Some of the women don't do that. But then you got some of the women that do, and that's just too much for the man. Because when they look at that bank account, you still on motherfucking restriction. Can I cuss?
We can cuss. We definitely can cuss.
You still on restriction.
I don't know what the Homer Simpson.
Because damn, if I'm paying for you to golf 3 to 4 times a week, and you don't want to get a part-time job and golf is $70 a pop, you need to do something better, bro. Especially if you're not bringing home half of what the fuck these bills are.
Most women now who work and make the money they make or been back to school is because they've been treated low and less than for a long time. A lot of them have.
I don't know about that.
I don't
can't
know
speak on
if the
that. I
women
can't
y'all
speak.
know. I'm speaking of the overwhelming majority in the inner city of the Black Baltimore, is what I'm gonna say. A lot of them was, don't look so distraught. A lot of them was called whores or dummies or this or that.
Well,
And they
half
got
of them
their
was
self
whores,
together.
Half of them was whores and half of them was
And
dummies.
when they
So
got
was
their
poor, but
self
they was
together and they leveled up and they make the money, now niggas want to drag them for making too much money or being too slick or being too
So
aggressive.
those
too
are the
mouthy.
insecure
Come
mouths.
on.
Those are the insecure mouths.
There's
And
a
then
lot
the
of
other
motherfuckers
thing you
around
gotta,
here.
but
There's
other-
a lot of them
you
around
gotta
here.
remember this too, sis. I'm gonna speak on both sides of the fence. I can't
Okay.
speak for Mel, so I can just say that in past experience from watching people, because I sit and watch all day. You got some of the women. Yes, you're doing better, but you got to keep throwing it in their face that you're doing better, and that takes away
that
your
does
whole
take-
character. Your whole character go to shit.
And those are the women I believe should be by themselves. You should be.
But the men like those types.
And they do.
Because they the ones that keep a man. Then you got the ones that's good. Oh, don't laugh. Then you got the ones that's good that can't get a man. But y'all like
And
them
on
ratchet chicks.
Instagram, what it did. Shakita on Facebook said, the more the money, the more women make, it brings more insecurities out of some men.
It does.
Sean Dickey said nailed it. So I guess Sean's probably saying your point nailed it. But I feel what Shakita is saying. A lot of men
I
insecurities
miss you,
come out.
Dickie.
A lot of men insecurities come out when they realize she making a lot more money. She doing a lot better than them. That's when that insecurities get to trickling out. That's when y'all shit get a little weak. Y'all get to feeling some type of way. Then y'all start to find issues. And before you know it, you cheating on her with a bitch who down the projects with 50 kids. And all you doing is bringing them bread. They happy to see you pull up. You get what you won't go home and be good to that bitch that's breaking her back, bringing them coins in that door. Just because you felt a little insecure one day.
From past experience,
All
some
I'm
of them
saying.
do, because when
I'm all
you
saying.
want to go get your nails done, your pedicure, your hair cut, or you want to jump on a plane and go somewhere, because they're not available to pay that, they have insecurities within themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So that even though you're okay with handling it on your own, they're too insecure where they can't deal with it. So they rather cheat on you with the chick that they can go give her $50 to get a pair of
She's
sneakers,
overwhelmed. She's blown away.
she's excited.
She's
Give me that
floored.
$50 to get my pedicure done. That's not even gonna cover my pedicure. My mani and my pedi is $135 every 2 weeks. Give me that. Give me half of it.
Sean Dickey said, oh,
I'll
no,
take
Shakita
half
said
of it.
facts on facts.
I'll take half of it. So, but you some men can't handle it. They say they want it and can't
That
handle it.
insecurity, the stronger the women get, the more men show insecure things. So now they want to come in with the big head or the big dick or something got to be bigger.
They can't
Or
gonna get you.
Or they trip out the door with somebody who you look at them with the girl and be like, that's what you chose over me? And if you're not secure, women have a tendency to think, if he went with her over me,
What is wrong with me?
I'm looking at me in the mirror like, what the fuck? Where's all my flaws? No, sister ain't you, it's him. He needed to get something different. He needed to get somebody less than so he can feel big.
But you need to
Yeah,
understand. We need to understand this.
Take a boss for what the boss is.
Even if you're a boss, the woman will still have, and such as a man,
Gonna say a word.
will still have insecurities, because if every man you meet do the same thing, you got a common denominator. That common denominator is you.
It's
So
you.
now you're questioning why, what's the problem? And you're going through therapists and you're going through all this shit, and
Trying
you're
to figure
still
out.
realizing you're not really the problem. A lot of people just can't handle, because they don't think that what you say out your mouth is real. We were talking when I came in here. What'd you say to me? What did you say to me when I came in here? We were talking. You was like, well, you different then. But a lot of men don't understand that.
Right.
And then when you say things or do things a certain way, they're waiting for you to change that way. And when you never change, they don't know how to handle that. So what they do is they fuck up so you can exit out. And they can say, well, you left me. Nah, bitch, I didn't leave you. You fucked
You
up.
sent me out the door. That's what you did.
And I'm not going to sit there and argue with you. I'm going to exit stage left quick. Because as long as it's batteries at Sam's Club in bulk.
What I'm gonna tell you is the timeless 27 speed doesn't take batteries. She takes a USB plug.
Oh my
You
God,
plug
no.
it in the
Yes,
wall.
yes,
And bitch, she works for the week, okay?
And waterproof.
So and it's waterproof. Silicone cover so it feels like skin with skin. All right, that's a whole other subject. All right. Anyway, Shakita over
They
Facebook
took me there. They
said,
took the haircut lady there. That's where they
had to bring it out. I just had to tell her because I hate people say that. I don't need no batteries. I'm over here with the plug. Shakita said that's why we all should be a little open and transparent about what we want. Because if in a damsel in distress, if in a damsel in distress is a problem, if I'm a go-getter, then I'm doing and I got to.
So I got a question for her. So how do you answer if you tell them from the door? If a dude try to talk to you and you get his number and you tell him from the door what you're gonna accept and what you're not gonna accept, and then they feed on it and they try to make themselves be that person, and then you find out 6 months later and you go about your business. So sometimes it's your damn if you do, you damn if you
that
don't.
part. I was gonna say because you
Because
can tell them from the door.
Your open conversation from day one. First conversation, you're open. You're saying what you don't want, but you got some men and women that think they can break you.
They do. They have a tendency to.
Yeah, this is what you said you want, but if I do this, that, and the third, then you ain't gonna think about that. I had a conversation with somebody yesterday, and he was like, if a woman has 10 things she want her man to be, and that man got 8 things, she needs to dismiss the other 2 things. And I said no, because it depends what those other 2 things are. I said, because when I was messing with you, you was a wonderful man, except you didn't want to keep your dick in your pants. That was the one thing, and I'm not going for that.
And then he might find somebody who's willing to settle for him to be able to put his dick where he wants, as long as he got all the other things that she wants.
This was open from the beginning.
But and that's what I was going to say to Shakita. The thing is, I'm a person who's an open book in the beginning. Off the rip, I give everybody 2 weeks.
Damn.
I'm gonna give you the 2 weeks.
I give a little bit more than 2 weeks.
I'm telling you, if I do 3, you good.
What's your work schedule? You know back then the work schedule.
And I don't, because I do too many things in the course of a day. Then I gotta call God up and ask him, give me 3 extra hours.
Hold on.
So when I talk to you, we don't have that. What the fuck?
No. Not just talking, but you also got to get that one-on-one FaceTime. And if you that busy, you got to give them a little bit more than 2 weeks to see if that's the one.
What I'm saying is,
absolutely.
I ain't saying if he's the magic man in 2
No,
weeks.
not magic.
I'm just saying, am I going to get some sincerity, some truth, some substance out of you in the 2 weeks? If you're messy the whole 2 weeks, bullshit in the whole 2 weeks, I gotta go. I don't have time.
But the question is, do you have?
We're not skating. We're not going.
You
down the road over and over and over.
You got 15 million jobs. Do you give them time enough in 2 weeks to show their sincerity, though?
Yeah, because my thing is, your sincerity and your truth comes across when I meet you.
Okay.
Because I'm going to look at you and I'm going to see if you bullshit me or not. We're going to have in a conversation, you can understand how bullshit a person is.
But that can be their representative.
And that's why you're supposed to stay on point at all times.
Understood.
That's why you're supposed to stay on point at all times.
Absolutely.
And Turner, what it did. I'm trying to be nice in here.
Don't be nice.
I'm trying to be
I need you to be V.
I'm trying.
I need you to be V all day long.
I'm hating everything about how Trick is acting because he wanted to say,
he had all that to say
before
the camera, but now he ain't saying nothing.
Big Fun from the Park is really like being low key, and I don't like it.
Because he had a lot to say in the beginning.
Just listen to y'all talk.
I want to ask
need a man
a
perspective.
direct question.
We need a man
It's kind of hard for me to give that
How?
question because I don't have that problem.
Because are you upfront in the beginning? Or do you send a representative?
Everybody starts off with a representative. I don't
That's
care
a
who
lie.
you is.
That's a
No,
lie.
that's not
And some
I disagree.
you're gonna show your flaws in the beginning.
That's a disagree. I disagree with that.
I don't have a lot of
Most
time.
men aren't gonna show their flaws in the beginning. I'm sorry. I don't care what y'all might say.
I ain't
Most
saying
women are not gonna show their flaws in the beginning. They're not.
when you say representative, are you saying a fake phony self?
No,
Or
not no
you
fake
saying,
phony
I'm
self.
not giving
No,
you
not
my
no-
credit score.
No, not no fake phony self.
Yeah, I ain't saying go as
You just
far as,
projecting all your good things.
yeah. So
You ain't gonna see none of your bad. You know what I mean? I'm not
all
gonna.
right, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because you might be pee with the seat down and trickle on the floor. And you might not find that until 3 weeks later. I get it, but what I'm saying, talking to you direct, meeting her right off the rip, are you giving her who you are?
Absolutely,
Or are you giving
So
fake?
you have a lady, you let her know you got a lady off the rip?
absolutely.
Okay.
Maybe
And
not.
you
Maybe
have-
not when I was younger, but now, absolutely.
And if you have 2 to 3 women in rotation, you telling her off the rip you got 2 to 3
Absolutely.
women in rotation. All right, there you go. And if she say that she don't
You might
wanna
not say
deal
2 or 3 women. You might just say I'm dating. I'm frequently dating.
Nah. And if she
No,
say
because
she don't
here's
want
the-
no parts of that, see, that's the thing. Y'all play with the goddamn words.
No, it's
and
not
that's the
playing with
problem.
words. I'm
That's
dating.
the problem. Because
You're
I'm
not
gonna
just
ask
dating
you,
one person.
I'm
You
just
dating.
ask you. If I ask
That's a
you,
play
you
on
got
words.
2 to 3. If I say you got 2, 3, 4 women in rotation,
So-
what you want to tell me? What you want to tell me?
First time meeting?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm telling you the truth.
You going to tell me you got?
Yeah,
3,
I don't have
4,
nothing to
2,
lose.
All right, that's all I'm asking.
Yeah, I don't have nothing
Whenever
to
she
lose.
said, you know, you seeing somebody, yeah, I'm
Yeah, I'm
seeing about
saying
2, 3 people right now.
Yeah.
Right in the step, right in there.
Right then and there.
But you caught my eye, so you just something I want. You know, I want to get to know you. I want to put you in rotation.
See, then a person
Now,
like
you-
me.
And most people ain't gonna, now, most men ain't gonna say they want to put you in rotation. I'm not even going.
I'm telling you, I need to start and file. I'm telling you out the gate.
When I
Find the
when
bitch
you
or what?
tell
What
me
you
you
do?
got 2, 3, 4 women that you talking to, I'm like, why one of them ain't your main woman yet? I'm going to ask you that question
That's
to
the
see
next
if I'm
question.
even going to waste my time because I'm not into. I don't compete.
Because
I gotta
you in
compete at work. I'd be damned if I'm going to compete at home.
So
Right.
when he asks you that same question, what you say?
Whatever I'm dealing with at the time.
So
If
you
I'm
don't-
dealing
do you
with
tell them how
somebody-
many you have in rotation?
Absolutely, I got
Okay.
one right now. One.
You been
Because I
Instagram
stick with
said,
one.
okay.
You want to know why I stick with one? Because
Why?
I don't got time. There's too much shit out here. I don't got time. I don't have the time, the patience. I don't have
And
enough
most
time in my
women
day.
normally don't
I don't have
date a
enough
whole
time
bunch of
to
people at
juggle
one time.
a whole bunch of people.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't
She's
have
saying
time.
it, and I'm saying the same thing about myself. I can't date like a whole lot of different people all at one time. It's too much all over the place. I get overwhelmed quickly.
Maybe at this age you don't.
Because work and business is too much. I was married young.
Yeah.
So when
me
I was,
too.
so then I didn't even have
Okay.
a whole lot going
Well,
on.
y'all two different.
Shakito on Instagram said that's the transparency you have respect that if you rock with or not. Because I'm straight from the beginning. Why not be straight from the beginning? Men you'll say, I got saying like 3 people. And I'm just trying,
I don't think it's a men and woman thing. I think it's a person.
It's a person thing.
So you know.
It's a person thing. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Hey Troy, see what he did. I get what you're saying, being big fella from the park.
You don't know
Damn.
what names are
I'm
called.
trying
That's no
to
problem.
stick to big fella from the park. I get what you're saying, but when you tell somebody in the beginning you got 3 already in the lineup,
So now listen.
how long you had this lineup? Because that sounds like you're trying to put me for. You're trying to get your starting 5, and I need to know what's my position. Because if I ain't the point guard in this motherfucker, I can't be part of this team.
Listen, we not even exchanging numbers. How about
We
that?
ready to waste
I don't
time.
got time.
We ready to waste
I don't
time.
got time because I'm not competing.
Because you probably can tell me what I got this other one. And I'm gonna say, all right, well, you keep one, you got 2. If I'm comfortable right there, especially if I like the person and it ain't got past the 3 weeks and we vibing, go ahead, keep the one. I'm telling you, keep the one because the one you're not gonna be better than me. I know me. Won't be long. I can hold it out. I got too much work to do. I'm busy any fucking way. I ain't got time. So what I give you is going to be more than enough. But you're going to be like, this bitch ain't going nowhere. I know. You talk to one, tell one. I said, hey, keep up position. Point guard on the floor. I'm coming down the court. I'm lining everybody up. Get you over there. I'm passing you. Hit it there. Everyone. That. Dump. I already know what I'm coming in for. It don't bother me, but it bothers me when people lie from the beginning. I don't like the lie. Don't tell me to lie in the beginning. Don't say, no, I ain't saying no lie. I ain't talking to nobody. No, I don't get around like that. But everywhere you go, there's 50 bitches that walk by. Hey, Bob, where you at?
But you know what? To some of them, the offense I can say.
I'm trying to see.
I have
Q,
seen.
come on
I have seen
Facebook
some
and give me a comment because I can't see it from
that
here.
haven't been out there and they've been in hibernation because they chilling. And then when they do come out, the chicks is like, where you been? And then if they come out with you, yo, a chick told me a couple of months ago, well, dude, we in the lounge. Oh, this your chick for the night?
For today.
I said, oh, excuse me.
Now, what was his reaction before you even had to clam up or say anything? Did he react? I was going to say, now, did he react?
He's like, okay,
What
go
did he
ahead with
say?
that shit. That's what he said. He said, go ahead with that shit.
Because the thing is, it takes for him to put her in our place.
That's
not for me to
I
do.
didn't have to say nothing. I just said that. I said, no, she come
I
back.
just need to know if it's 4
I said,
or is
she
it
come
1
back.
or is it 3. Tell me what it is.
But they ain't seen him in a minute. But you have some men that finally hit that spot where they do want to settle down and they go
And they
MIA to find themselves. And then when they come out, and if they come out with an individual, you're gonna have some women that just don't care. You have some women and some men that
I
only
cannot
want to
see
deal
your
with
stuff from
somebody
over
that
there.
is dealing with somebody else. You
It
know,
is killing.
and people need to understand that. You have men and women that's what they want. They want somebody to have somebody else so they can do what they want when they want to do it.
And that's why they do it. Because they want to be able to have that. Just be truthful. I just say just be truthful about it. That's all I'm asking. Be honest with me. Don't fucking lie to me. Next topic. I got another topic.
I'm sorry. I'm scared of your topics.
Don't be scared. Take it easy.
Your topics be crazy.
All right.
So I ain't been here in 2 years.
I can't even get to it, y'all. I'm sorry. I see y'all on Instagram. Reggie Carroll. I see you, bro. I see you over there. I'm sorry, y'all. I cannot read y'all stuff that's on Instagram. But if you come YouTube, Straight Talk with Ms. V, you come on Facebook, Straight Talk with Ms. V group, Facebook, Veronica Malone, like TikTok, everywhere else I can see it. But from over here, I cannot get what y'all saying. And I'm gonna just go ahead and get up. Hey, what it do?
What is
Get
that,
up.
Instagram?
I'm gonna just be polite.
I
Yeah.
pull it up on my phone.
Okay, go to the time is live. She coming, y'all. There's a whole lot of stuff jumping off over there, and I can't stand it. I can't get to it. The next topic was, hold on, let me tell you. We'll go to the next one, y'all. Hey, Lakita Long, how you feeling, baby? All right, so now from here up, I'll be able to look at y'all comments. But I'm gonna go to the next topic real quick. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm all over the place. She all over the place because that's how she be.
That's your daggone problem.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's why I don't got time to be on nobody's bench. Do you think women that are single parents get to choose to stay in their feminine space, or life pushes them to go hard? You know how a lot of people, Big Tone in the house. Hey, Big Tone, what it do over on Instagram? Do you think that life pushes women to be as masculine as they come across, or
But some people mix up.
feedback said, "Love you, Miss V, and I love you back."
Some people mix up.
I'm happy to be
masculine
back
with
here, y'all.
just doing what you gotta do when you're a single parent. When you're a single parent, sometimes you gotta define single parent, because you got some women that say they're a single parent, but the father is definitely active, and then that means you're not a single parent, right? You got a
Just running your
sister.
household.
But then you have women that are definitely single parents because the father is not active. Those are the women that have to be mommy and daddy. Those are the women that have to figure out how to teach their son how to urinate in the bathroom standing up. Those are the single women that have to take their son to the barbershop every week. Those are the single women that got to beg the male figures of their family to teach their son how to fight, to teach their son how to be a man. Because I don't give a damn what a woman say to me. You can't tell me that you can teach a man how to be a man because you don't know how to be a man.
So let me read
You
Big Tone
you
comment
cannot
over
know
on
how to be a
Instagram.
man.
Over on Instagram, Big Tone said, if you step up to take care of your kids, that doesn't make you not a woman. So here's the thing. He said, now it's women with no kids that act masculine. Okay, so let me be more direct with what I'm saying. When people say, when some men say, so she's not feminine enough. Or for me, for instance,
Should I get that?
I get that. You're not so, you're not.
Then I ain't the one for you, baby.
I don't know.
Ain't the
I don't
one for
have
you.
the time to slow down to be cutesy.
Ain't the one for
Can
you.
I get cute? Can I be cute? I can. But when the fuck it's time, it's go time, or I'm going hug me hoodie on my head. I gotta get this done.
Then
I
that's how
got
you
15
know.
million things I need to get done.
Then in
So I can't be that.
my opinion, that's how you know that's not the one for you, because if they understood you, that I don't think the way you dress have a lot to do with your femininity. It has a lot to do with the way you carry yourself, the way you talk, the way you move.
Well, maybe they say
you got some women that
they're saying that I
walk around the house and scratch your fart all day. That's not feminine.
To me, that is that. And she can be with the biggest butt, the cutest boobs. I mean, but she's scratching his butt and she's disgusting.
Right. But when it's time to be a woman in the bedroom, that's where
That
your
part.
femininity comes out.
That's where my femininity
So
comes in.
some men don't understand the definition of femininity, so they don't.
eBay said,
Nah.
I just know how to
Next
get
time, ask them the definition.
what their view of the definition is.
Ask them the definition.
eBay said, I just know how to be a king. Over Instagram, Big Tone said, this Baltimore, women don't have the option to be extra feminine. It's just the world we live in. I kind of agree with it, Stone, to a point, because women in Baltimore have the tendency to be a lot more single or single parents.
Some of y'all just fucked up.
I'm not saying what she said. They have a lot. They have a tendency to be a lot more single. So the thing is, you tend to take on all of the duty for whatever reason. You could be single because you tried being in a relationship, failure after failure. You look at yourself, you get therapy, you finding out if it's your flaws. You don't see no flaws in you, and you ready to take the ball. I'm just going to run.
All jokes
Is she
aside,
supposed to
I
stop
don't think
living?
it doesn't
No.
matter what state you're from.
Well,
It
he's speaking
matter.
on this
It doesn't matter.
on the city he's in because that's where he's from. He said, "Cause it's suckers out here that will take advantage of your."
That's every city. That's everywhere. So
yeah, I don't think
we should not.
he's trying to discriminate against
Okay.
anyone.
Okay.
He's just saying from where because he's from here.
I think he's just using Baltimore. I don't think the difference from state to state is
You
the
mean
same.
Baltimore?
Baltimore, however you want to do it.
Yeah, I think he's just saying Baltimore.
He's just saying in general.
Yeah.
In general.
So that's what he's saying, because that's the women that like I have a tendency a lot to say black women. I'm not distinguishing black from white, purple from yellow, but what I am saying, I am a black woman that came from a black woman. So what I see is what I know. So that's what I'm gonna give my opinion on. So I get what he's saying. But a lot of men have a tendency to say, because the way you talk, because the way you this, you ain't going. I was just told this 2 weeks ago in the bro show. You ain't going to never get nobody. You're going to be single forever. You go too hard. I say, yeah. And that's all I can say. I said, y'all know, I ain't getting no sex.
So
nobody don't want me.
The sad part and down part where
He don't know if I got somebody or not.
That's
in his mind,
the
I
sad
ain't gonna never get
part
nobody.
of the situation, because when people say stuff like that, they don't understand that no matter how strong you are, that can affect your psyche, especially when you're single. And you're trying to understand how every person you meet is not working, right?
Yeah.
And for you to say that, and you're supposed to be my friend, my brother, or whatever, then what you need to do is sit down and tell me why you feel the way you feel. What is it about me that I need to look into to see why I can't keep a man?
I'm not gonna have nobody.
Y'all
I ain't
might
gonna
need
get nobody.
y'all two might need to have a discussion with the bro show.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
It might be a fight. I have no idea. But
I think it'll be a good show for y'all.
So for the bro show on March 10th is doing a live show right out here on Whitestone Road in Woodlawn. I hope everybody, come on out to the show. get a chance to speak
I
back.
can't
and
check
forth
my
with them.
calendar. You got my
It's
phone.
it's a Monday. I apologize. It's a Monday. It's gonna be a good show, and everybody will get to say what they want, and I'll be on the panel with them. So it's going to be a live show, and it's going to be live because I'm gonna make sure that it stay, ruckus like Big Tone said on Instagram. These days, you gotta hide your relationship like your lunch money from the school bully to keep it safe.
However,
That's almost proven fact, Tone. That
I
is
can agree.
fact.
but it's a caveat to that. I will say in the beginning, while y'all trying to build and make sure this is what y'all want, if once y'all build and that's what y'all want, you should not have to hide of who you with. But y'all got to create that foundation first. Once you create that foundation, you need to be able to
And I don't even think the word is
with your
hiding.
relationship.
Like
Because you're not going to let nobody come in and say whatever they want because you already know how this person is because you don't learn this person. You decided that you know enough about this person that you're going to settle down with this person. So with that being said, if 8 months, 9 months, a year down the line, now you want to be open in the streets, why you got to hide it? Because when you're hiding, they give other people opportunity. Hey, how you doing? I've been checking you out for a while. Can I give you your number? Nah, bitch, you want your ass with?
that part. But
Well,
the
you
thing
talking
is,
to you may be right there.
if
And
I'm
they
in a
come up.
relationship and I'm with my person, first of all, for me to get in a relationship or for me to even claim someone, they're gonna be my person. They're gonna be my person on some kind of level because I'm very particular that way. So you'll be able to know if people come up to you and say that, that's just because they rude, they trying you. Most people do it because they try you. Niggas try it. There's more chicks that'll try it real quick. Like you said, the young lady said, "Oh, that's your chick for the night." You're just trying it. You don't even know if this lady will jump up and take your fucking head up.
Woo, child. I was almost there.
And I'm surprised. I'm very proud of you that you did not.
I need my job.
It makes a difference. Tone said, "I'm about to start chicken for eggs." Yo, get it. Yo, the cost of eggs, big fella, get them eggs.
Tell him go sit down somewhere. Go sit down, Tone.
But the thing is, you do gotta do that, and that was told. Tone and I talked about that just the other day on the phone. Like you have to not post you with somebody.
See, I've never been a poster
Oh,
type.
but
Even if
the
I'm in
point
a
of-
relationship, I don't do that because it's too much headache. But I'm saying, like, once we decide to, if that's it, I should be able to put a picture up with him and I without the he say, she say, but you have to prepare yourself. That's the jacked up part about it. So I can understand you're hiding your relationship, but then that's not fair to your partner. Your partner should be able to go out.
That's why I said it's the word
If
hiding, or it's just like not putting it on blast. Everybody don't gotta know.
If your partner if y'all finally on a trip somewhere and it was one of the places that you wanted to go for a long, long time, you should be okay with posting a picture of y'all sitting on the beach without worrying about backlash. If you're still worrying about backlash, that means, in my opinion, it's not secure. Your relationship is not secure. You gotta secure your relationship first.
That part. Big Tone just said some people don't understand the circle of trust. My thing is this. I was in a situation where it was no relationship. This person was a known roamer in the street. But still, you want somebody to take a picture of you, look in my face, and post it on social media. If that picture had got posted, how far that shit would have went? And then it would have been 50 million people commenting, oh my God, because I sleep with him, or she's sleeping with him, or this.
That part.
And you asked for the picture to get taken and posted.
Mm-hmm.
And if we were messy, that picture would have been up there.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute. She said if they're worried about backlash, they're still out playing the field. But like I told you, this person what I just said about this picture, they plan the fucking field, and they still asked for a picture to be taken, looking my whole side of my face, and asked us to post it.
I took the picture. It was at my house. It's still in my phone.
That part. And this person is. I don't even see. I don't watch enough football to know the positions, but this motherfucker plays the field. You understand what I'm saying? From one end to the next.
Quarterback.
Whatever the quarterback is.
Quarterback on offense. He a middle line on defense. No, he a lineman on defense. He in the game
So this
all
person,
day.
this person, a whole who out here in these streets, and he wanted
It's my
the
boy
picture
though.
taken.
He's
He
my
wanted
boy
the
though.
picture taken. I'm just saying, like, people think that posting pictures means something. It means nothing. It means nothing. It just means you post. Thank you for posting.
And then you have some that depending on, and we have to respect the fact, depending on the previous life you had, as far as you have dudes that was in the streets hustling here and there, where they even did jail time, and they get to the point where their immediate family, the people that's close to them, they don't post them because they don't want their enemies to see them. And some of that, I take some of that to be true because I personally know some that is true. You go through their social media, it's just them. It's just them because they don't believe
Well, that's
there's nobody
understandable
close
reason.
to them. But some women don't understand that though. Some people don't understand that.
I'm sorry, so I must be neglecting Facebook because Sean Dickey done jumped from Facebook now he over here on Instagram.
What did he
Sean, he didn't say that no here, but he just jumped from Facebook to Instagram. So we had one more because we
I
got
miss
to
you,
go.
Dickie. I ain't seen you in a minute.
You fella from the park got to get out.
He said he can stay an hour.
You did. Yola looked at that time, that clock about 50 times.
You got 15 more minutes.
Yeah, absolutely.
One more that came out this morning, they got 182 looks, but only got a few comments because a lot of people was wondering what I was going to say back. The question was, if your ex or your children's other parent called you and said it's too much snow to dig out to get to work, would you help? Why or why not?
It depends on how the relationship ended. Some people that you
How old is the child?
Oh, I don't have no kids at home, but I tell you, no, she said it said if your ex or child parent, so it doesn't have to be a child.
It doesn't have to be a child involved. But real quick, before we move to that, over on Instagram, Big Tone said to you, you shouldn't be with someone that's 50 with enemies, man. At 50 is out here still beefing in the streets.
I'm not saying hey, Big Toe, see, that's why you need to go sit down somewhere. I didn't say that I dealt with them. I say I know of them. Okay, get that right. Now, as far as your question,
Okay, let's move back to the snow.
It really depends on how your relationship ended. Because you have people that can be adults that can end their relationship on a respectful manner. Because I will say this, when that snow hit, yo, you good? I'm good. I'm good. Absolutely. I'm broke down. People know I got a bad back, bad knees, bad ankles. Like they know I'm jacked up. I did get some calls of people that to make sure that I was good. And it wasn't that if you good with stuff to come at the back end of it because they know how I am.
So you don't think they was looking for a way in?
Oh, they know they're not going to get away in with me.
Big Toe said,
you're not going to get away in with me.
Look at this beefing at 50, must be carrying a musket.
He's still on that. Leave that alone.
Leave it alone, though. I will tell you some stuff real quick that we missed over there on Facebook while we was gone, talking to the people on Instagram. Shakira said, right, know yourself, because when you do, that's what brings out the open dialogue. Lakita said, hey, Lakita, Takia Page said, because they love weak women. Men love weak women. And they can control and feel bigger than the woman.
And
so that's why they go
like
with
weak men.
And some women love a weak man. She buy that nigga a PlayStation and a box of cereals. Watch him have a good fucking time. They do. Shakira
came back, put your foot down with me and say, look here, I said,
oh my
your
God.
ass down somewhere.
How you stop saying, and nigga, you can't tell me what to do if you can't tell me what to do. I'm telling you, I'm a train. I'm running your ass right on over.
I need to trust you. You need to be able to
look at me and say, did you hear what I just said?
Sit your ass down somewhere. I got this. That's what I need. All right. Let me scoot you on over.
I like that.
I'm gonna scoot you on over.
And I'm known for doing it. I do apologize to anybody I may have mistreated thus far. Don't buy the cheese. All right, Shakira came back and said feminine energy comes from your demeanor because she right define what feminine means in your eyes. She was talking about your comment you made. She came back and said some women wasn't taught gracefully. Be in your essence. Some was taught to just lay down for a man to get what you want. And like my mother taught us how to get out there and get it. You need this or you need that. Or even if you get in a relationship, you wherever y'all go, wherever y'all move, whatever y'all purchase, make sure whatever the purchase is, you got enough to foot the bill. Cause if he ever leave, you want to keep your lifestyle
Right.
going.
But so
everybody's taught and raised a different way, but you get a certain age and bitch, you got to know better. I don't care what mama told you at 5.
But I can say this, but that sometimes don't have nothing to do with femininity. You can have the money in your pocket and still be feminine when you're doing
So what's your definition
or you
of
can be
feminine?
broke. I'm gonna get to y'all. I'm getting to everybody.
So
I'm
my
getting everybody stop.
definition
What's your
is
definition?
when my man and I are having a conversation, if I have a man or the dude I'm talking to, I'm going to take what is conceived as a woman's place. I want to see where you have up here where you can lead me. I need you to lead me. So no, I'm not. I walked in here with some Timbs on. I'm not going to walk around the house with heels on to make you feel good, but I'm going to cook you a hot meal with these Timbs on, though. I'm going to sit there and talk to you with grace and respect until you take me to the other side. Now, once you take me to the other side and I cuss you out, I'm putting you out.
But that's just your personality.
No,
You
no,
think
but
that's,
that's
you don't think that's feminine?
I do because you have like she used the example of what her mother and them always taught them that you keep money in your pocket when you out. I feel as though that has nothing to do with being feminine. That has with being safe.
Yeah, so I was saying that
Right.
in regards to Shakita's comment.
Okay, but
So what's your definition?
My definition of being feminine is she's going to keep it cute. She's going to keep her nails did, her hair this way. She's going to sit this way. She's going to talk this way. She's going to be so ladylike, so soft at all times, so meek, so pat out with the calves. I mean, just
and then that's why I
feminine,
say
soft, soft to a point of a ladylike. Like to me, I don't come off as that.
Right. So I'm asking you again.
Overly soft.
What is your feminine actions? When you're in a relationship, how are you feminine?
So no, you asked me what did it mean to you?
I know what it means to you. You just told me what it means to you.
Yeah.
Now I'm asking you, what are your actions?
I don't know. I've been in a relationship in a long time.
What about a person that? Oh, you answer that.
So for me, it's the way I talk to him.
Okay.
The way I act with him in public, in the house, right? And how I carry myself when he's not around. Now I'm known as a hardy. I'm known as a hardy because I'm mixed. I have Baltimore and New York in me, right? And a lot of people don't understand me, but I'm always going to be a reflection of him as well as he's a reflection of me. So I'm not going to go out with my pants hanging off my ass, a hoodie on, a hat on, talking about yo, what it do?
So you saying the guys, talking to both of you ladies, saying that y'all need to be more feminine,
well, that's
or more submissive.
I'm submissive is what I was told is a little bit different in my opinion.
Okay.
I said what I was told by somebody from the Bro Show. To me, and if I am seeing a person at this time, obviously, how I am and what I am fit the bill. How I control me, how I roll in a relationship, how I come in this building and perform when I'm at work, at my overnight job, when I'm at work doing a day counseling, I'm a different person in each capacity. So I'm not yo with a hose at. Like I can be here in the Bro Show and I can kick it and deal with some niggas and cut up and fit right in. Don't mean that when I get home, that's what my man gonna get. No, he finna get that ass. So he finna keep it cute, have fun, bestest friends, cut up, and all of that.
So that's why I asked.
So is it different?
It's always a question on what the man look at.
Absolutely.
As the woman being feminine, because most of my friends are males anyway. Because I don't like the yickety yak and shit.
I can't stand a bitch that giggles.
However,
makes me sick.
Some men can't handle that because the woman is not feminine enough for them. But I can sit there and smoke a cigar with the dudes to be comfortable all day long. All day. I smoke with more dudes than I do with the females. Because I can't deal with this.
Do we have a
Some
problem
men-
with you smoking more
No.
dudes than females?
Mm-mm,
He doesn't.
mm-mm. No, I can say this. No
Because
man
you
I
also
dealt
gotta
with.
know your person.
No man I
Are you
dealt
out
with
here
had a
getting
problem
fresh?
because that's how they met me.
That's the difference, though. That's how they
The
met.
past couple of years, that's
So
how
they know that about us.
That's
But
the
then-
difference.
Then the other men that met me outside of smoking,
Mhm.
they know me not to hang with too many women. My woman circle is extremely small.
I'm trying to get back to y'all. Give me a second, Facebook. Real quick, Shakita said, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. Let me come back to the bro shop. That was Rob. And please be at the live show. Shakita, get on. I love Keita, man. Keita, just 6th grade. Daryl Brown said, hey, ladies, what it do? Mr. Comedian. Shakita, no, that's somebody else. Hey, everybody watching. Kiki, Kimmy, Kat, Cuzzo, Kenneth, Kim Butler said, hey, queens and kings, Tiffany, hey, Tommy LaRue, what it do? Tony Parker, Kim Butler just died laughing. Terry Anderson, that's right. I know I got stuff over here too. Kim Butler said, I am a strong believer in the man should lead and I will follow, but he has to be leading me in the right path because if not, then we're unequally yoked and I had to release you with love. Hey, Dina May, what it do? Linwood Butler. Tony's probably saying something, anything.
Anything and everything. Go take a nap.
He said you're supposed to check on your ex. That's for Mr. What's his name now?
Right, that's for the new guy.
So look, it really
Yo,
you had
Mr.
people
What's his
that
name?
you had people that stopped dealing with each other and can keep it respectful because they had a common ground that they're not the one for each other.
Absolutely.
That doesn't mean they have to be nasty, but that doesn't mean
Also,
they don't
don't mean he
have
has
to
to come
respect-
over there and shovel that snow.
But if I have somebody to shovel the snow, he already knows that's not his duty. If you calling me to check to make sure I'm good, thank you. That means my character is still speaking for me. That doesn't mean that you want to come shovel my snow and I'm going to cook you a lunch. No, you shovel my snow and go about your business. Matter of fact, I got a battery operated shovel. So you just got to press the button and walk with that motherfucker.
So you don't need something. You sound like he should have just threw snowballs at your fucking door. Told said it might be a dude in our house looking out the window. Looking out the window while you shoveling that snow.
Look, if he
And
in my house,
he laughing at you. Yo say he dude in the house looking out the window while you shoveling
if
the
I'm
snow.
shoveling some snow and it's a dude in my house, we got a huge problem. He's packing his shit and
He said the nigga laughing at you. He said you want to put
"Tell him go take a nap."
him out knowing he's 58
With the ops.
with the ops. That dude sounds like me. What the hell? He said,
Y'all need to bring that guy on here.
Big Tom.
Tone was my co-host. Tone said, it's okay, B.
That's who named me the haircut lady.
That's who named her the haircut lady. Tone said, it's okay, B. We too hot. Oh, God, I can't. Something wrong. He said, it's okay, B. We too hot to handle. And people just can't hold on. That's what I say about me, Tone. Thanks for taking it up for me, Bart. All right. He did come back and say it doesn't matter if you're good or not to me. Over here on Facebook, Linwood Butler said, I need me a weak-kneed cocksucker that leaves after I ejaculate. What? He's needy. He's saying what type of woman he needs. All that
But
other
Mike
feminine
Henderson
shit.
said, I don't think it's wrong to make sure your ex is okay in the snow. That's what Mike Henderson
It
said.
depends on the
You know
relationship.
what? It depends on the relationship. Sometimes you gotta wonder, because like I have anxieties. So yes, and I had to work last night, overnight. So by the time I overslept, and then you had to realize I had to clean the car off. It was nice that I had somebody to call and say, "Are you good? Did you get there safe? Are you driving safe? Take this street, take that street. Make sure you go around about this way. Make sure you're good." So it is a nice thing. So Mike, that is true. It's good to care enough about somebody, whether y'all got something going on or not.
But every ex doesn't get that.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's only gonna be certain ones that,
Yeah.
like you said, y'all ended on good terms. Y'all
Yeah.
had a friendship in the
That's it.
process. So yeah.
And they still
Someone said
respect, y'all both
boundaries and
respect
shit.
y'all relationships that y'all in now. And it's not like y'all overstepping those boundaries. Because if any of my exes knew that I was committed to somebody right now, they wouldn't be calling me shoveling my snow because that motherfucker need me here dealing with the stuff.
Well, see, that like I said, then again, it depends on you because well, if I'm dealing with somebody or not, did I get calls last night about getting to work safe? I did. They don't know if I'm dealing with anybody or not because I don't say whether I am or whether I'm
What
not.
I'm saying is, if you was dealing with somebody, they're gonna respect it enough to fall back, and they're not gonna have to check on you that often, and they're gonna respect your relationship because they respect
Well, let's
you.
not disrespect your relationship just by calling and say, look, yo, you know it's snowing. You probably overslept. It was snowing while you were asleep. Okay, clean your car.
Ma'am, that's your man's job. If you're in a relationship, that's your man's job to make sure your car is clean.
Yeah, but some
and you
people
getting
are
all the
friends
stuff.
enough. Some people are friends enough.
Oh, I draw the line. He laughing. See, it's a line that got to be drawn when you in a
Big Tone
relationship.
said, I ain't shoveling shit for health reasons.
It's battery operated, Big Tone. You just press the button and walk with it.
Hey, Bruce. Hey, Chase, what it do, Brandon? Hey, Natasha Brown. Good to see everybody. I just want to say, if you do care about somebody and they got snowed or stuck last night, there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I hope you're all right. It's not a bad thing. Don't let Tone comments scare you off. If you are watching us from YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Linwood Butler is looking for a weak-kneed cocksucker that leaves after he ejaculates. Look him up on Facebook. Am I forgetting anybody requesting
How old
that
is
for?
he?
He's so I don't know. Linwood Butler, how old are you?
He needs to grow up. To put that on social media, he needs to grow the fuck up.
Well, the thing is, we just straight talk with Miss V, baby. We can talk straight up. He just saying what he's looking for. And Miss V here to help him get what he needs, because it could be a bitch out there.
So I
But
take
we
it back. Do
need
what you gotta do.
and want to suck
Do what
his
you
dick
gotta
and
do.
get on
Do
out of
what you
there.
gotta do. If you gonna
Miss-
find
Miss
that
V
on
is
the
here
big
for
show,
that.
you do that. You
Miss
do
V is
that.
here to
Let me
help
mind my business. Let me
I'm
mind
here
the
to
business
help
that pays me.
people.
I'm gonna mind the business that pays me.
Miss V ain't cutting no cards. Everybody know that's how the show got popular, because it's straight talk. We talk straight up.
I'm gonna pay to mind the business that pays me. And that ain't it.
Shakita says, shit, if you have dudes that's trying to spin the block, they gonna hit you no matter if they know or not about the other
That
nigga.
part.
They hitting you up,
That
period,
part.
if they trying to spin the block. Shakita, of course, I definitely agree with that. Kim Earl, what it do? Big bro, old school. Big Tone said, wear your boots and button what? Uh-oh. She asking for it. She asking for it with that dude. I think he's going according to the comment. The comment.
Oh, that I'm there over there.
Don't. Oh yeah, he's telling you don't ask for that. But also the name that Big Fun from the Park read. We're not going to talk about why. But this has been Straight Talk with Miss B. First day back and over a year. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all next Wednesday at 5:30. I don't know who we're gonna have in the building. We gotta run some people back. Hit me up, inbox, YouTube, wherever. Let me know that you want to come in. You ready to cut up? Because we're only here to cut up. Peace. Wait till you get yourself over there to the in